Hello, Chef here in one of the kitchens, and I thought I would share a beef recipe with you. What do we have here? This is a sirloin tip roast, also known as a round tip roast. So this is a full flavor, very nice piece of beef, and it can be handled a bunch of different ways. I noticed the butcher added some string and rolled it. They do this for a few reasons. Number one, it holds together, and number two, they can hide some of the extra fat and different pieces from you, the consumer, showing you this nice roast. Now there's a bunch of ways to cook this. It's on the lean side. It's actually very beautiful, nice lean piece of meat. So it's got really nice marbling, and that's why I selected this one exactly. So you could throw it in a pan, brown it, throw in the oven. That's roast beef. However, it will probably be a little dry. Even if you cook it medium rare or on the rare side, you could add some strips of bacon to the top. However, I'm going to show you another way to cook it that's going to be more tender, more flavorful. Follow along. Okay, I'm using two knives. I've got a 6-inch boning knife and a 8-inch slicing knife. First thing I'm going to do is remove this string. It actually wasn't tied very well anyway, but I prefer to make this a little more flavorful and a little more tender. So the string doesn't cost you much. Of course, it's by weight, so it weighs something. And this was a pretty good deal anyway. So let's break this baby down a little bit more. Here is the same cutting board 48 hours after I gave it the mystery oil treatment. I want to zoom in and show you just how nice it is. The patina, the color. Well, the fat is okay, the fat cap here. However, there's some silver skin here. This is really, really tough stuff, really hard to chew. So I prefer to remove this silver skin, as much of it as possible. I'd rather not eat this stuff here. Okay, we're going to open this up a little bit and take out a little bit more of the fat and the silver skin. I'll show you the difference exactly right here. This is fat, this is fine. This is silver skin. This is the really, really tough stuff. You get your knife under it like this, get your finger under there, get as much of this out as possible, as much as you can without losing any meat, of course. So there we go. So now I've got two separate pieces. Again, I got this big chunk of silver skin. Want to get that off of there. This piece is looking really good now. Okay, so I decided I'm going to braise this, kind of like a beef stew. It is going to be a beef stew. So first thing I want to do is cut this down into nice chunks. You can see these, by the way, would actually be small, petite sirloin steaks if I was to marinate these and put them on the grill. It's the same type of cut, very flavorful, very good for steaks. However, roasts. However, this is going to be more tenderful, more tender, more flavorful. All right, there we go. So that's the first piece. I'm going to continue, get these out of the way. And same thing. Looking for about a 1-inch by 1-inch piece approximately. Okay, nice slices. Consistent sizes is what I'm looking for. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, when you're dicing meat, you can stack it if they're the same size like this. Like I said, I'm looking for about a 1-inch or so cut. And each of these will be broken down into little bite-sized pieces like this. And we're going to continue with the cooking process. Okay? Consistent pieces. That's what I'm looking for right there. Nice marbling. Using a Dutch oven with a cute little pig for a handle. Nice consistent cuts. The next step, salt and pepper. all of the meat. Don't miss any of it. This adds a lot of flavor. Oh yeah. If you need the pepper mill from Greece, check the sponsor. If you need the butcher blocks, check the sponsor. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, and in a beef stew, we're always going to put some fresh garlic, onion, a whole bunch of carrots. The more carrots, the merrier, so I've been told. Sometimes in the Frenchy restaurants, chefs like to leave the tops on the carrots to see if anyone notices, and because they're good flavor. Alright, we're switching over to this hybrid knife. This is like a cross between a cleaver and a chef knife. And it's going to give a nice easy bite on these onions. I want to keep them in bigger chunks just because they're going to hold together a little bit better. And they're going to be cooking for a long time with this beef stew. So the onions are good to go. Carrots, we're going to just leave them in chunks. Some of these are pretty damn big. So we're going to cut this one in half like this. But the other ones are just going to go chunks like so. Okay, consistent sizes. Again, I got a big one here. Cut that one in half. So there we go. And a few more ingredients. If you got them, use the mushrooms. I've only got a few left. And fresh herbs. We're going to be putting parsley, rosemary, and oregano in this stew. Here we go. Okay, we're going to be putting, to start with, 1, 2, 3 ounces of oil. You can use whatever oil you like in a stew like this. Adding the beef. Just going to put a little bit at a time. Cover the bottom of the pan, let it brown. Once we've achieved nice color on the meat, we're going to repeat this process. Think of this as a free master class. Subscribe right here. Let it cook. Once all of the meat has been browned, remove it from the pan. Look at that nice color. Don't clean the pan, that's full flavor. Next step, onions go in. I've got the whole garlic, and I'm going to put a little bit of extra garlic at this point. Oh yeah, smells so good. Carrots go in. And the beef goes back in. And you let it cook. Okay, that's looking really good. Now, this is the point we're going to add our herbs and our beef stock. Then we're going to let this roast in the oven for a couple of hours. For the herbs, I'm moving to a Japanese layered Damascus knife. It's just sharper. I love the octagon handle and the Damascus layers. And it's going to cut these herbs beautifully, quick and easy. 2 things. This is fresh rosemary. Love it. I've got the sprigs. I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to put those aside. I'm going to save them right over here. And I got the rosemary. Oh yeah, this knife just glides through. Look at that. Chopped rosemary, 5 seconds. Good enough to go. We're going to put that right in as well. Okay. Parsley, I'm going to chop a little bit. However, I'm going to leave this clump. Alright, here's the rosemary. In French we call this bouquet garni. So I have my bouquet garni on the side here. I'll put a little bit of these fresh herbs here, okay, in the stew. We're going to garnish with some herbs as well. Okay, chopped parsley. 10 seconds. Looking really, really good. Fresh oregano, and it's flowering. Wow. You're only going to get that once in a while. Probably if you grow it would be ideal. Or if you know the farmer, maybe down the street or something. Hard to get this stuff here. Okay, got the fresh oregano. Yeah, a little nice looking oregano. And again, I'm going to chop some of this, the smaller, more tender pieces. And these bigger ones are going to be part of my bouquet garni. My oregano. Okay, I've got my herbs right here now, and they're going to go right into the Dutch oven. Herbs go in, spread them around, looking good. I've also got 2 cups of beef stock going right in there. Cover goes on. We're going to let this roast 275 degrees. We'll check it in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'll be back. Chef here, I'm back. I'm making a bouquet garni. A bouquet garni is a French word for a clump of herbs on a string. I've got here some fresh parsley. I've got some rosemary sprigs. And I've got some fresh oregano. I'm going to add a bay leaf right to the center. And I'm going to take a string and tie this around. Now, if you were my student in culinary school, I'd be charging you a lot of money to learn this. However, this is free on the channel. Only thing I ask is that you check out the products and the sponsor, and maybe you'll find something that will be interesting, like this bouquet garni. This now gets added to a soup, stock, or stew. Oh yeah. It's going to be good. Subscribe right here. Oh yes. It's time now to add the bouquet garni. Got the bouquet garni right here. This goes right on the side of the pot, down into the liquid, and we tie it, if possible, we tie it around the handle so that we can easily remove it later. Just like this. Okay? Oh yeah. This is going to be an amazing beef sirloin stew with garden herbs. Wow! Oh yeah, look at that. The finished beef stew. Quick tasting here. One of these pieces of beef. Oh, look at that, just falls right apart. The bouquet garni, herb sachet, we remove and discard this. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Plating up the beef stew, I've got a nice amount of pan-fried potatoes here. Couple of fresh herbs on there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Try this recipe out. Smash the like button, subscribe right here. Get cooking and have a great day. Use a clean white towel. Wipe off any excess oil that's there. This cutting board, like I said, is over 10 years old. A little bit of excess oil. It's over 10 years old and it's just going strong. Love it. So check out your sponsor. They got all these babies on sale. They ship for free. It's the best cutting board you can buy right there. Oh yeah. Eat these foods: watermelon, fresh strawberries, fruits, vegetables every day. Oh, yes. Open your mind. Healthy whole foods. Avoid the junk foods. Follow the Mediterranean. Blueberries. I like it. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. Share it with your friends. And if you need custom butcher block, counters, tabletops, even this end grain, it's oh so nice to cut on, contact the sponsor. They're having a sale, and I know there's free shipping as well. Yeah, that is the good stuff right there. Select Hard Rock Maple is the chef's choice. Choose from several sizes, with a juice groove, without the juice groove, reversible, charcuterie board, solid walnut, solid cherry, even walnut rustic grain, reversible, round, square, rectangle, free shipping. Oh, it's gonna be good. Wow, the Jambus Cucina Elegante, handcrafted with the finest American hardwoods, food service grade stainless steel. The Elegante features 1.5 inch thick butcher block, available in several sizes and with several options. Call your sponsor and save money. Ask for a discount. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Boost blocks, buy the best the first time, save money. Oh, so nice to cut on. Contact the sponsor. They're having a sale, and I know there's free shipping as well. Professional cutting boards, chopping blocks, butcher blocks, custom sizes,